When Ralphie from Simply on Purpose posted on her feed that she had worked with Promptly Journals to create a journal for kids ages 5 through 18, I immediately went and purchased it. I love her parenting approach and I love the idea of the journals, so I am really looking forward to checking these out and sharing them with my kids. All right, this cute little card came with it. It says, "Thank you so much. As a small business, it means everything that you choose to support Promptly. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for letting us be a part of your story. XOXO, Jane." The purpose of this company is to encourage us to journal, which is awesome. I got 2 copies of Weathering My Emotions, a little journal for big feelings, and it's a prompted journal to help kids 5 to 18 years old navigate their feelings. I'm gonna give these to my kids for Christmas, so I don't have them here tell you about it or anything, but in a future video I think I may do kind of a review to talk to them about how they liked it. So it looks like they came a little beaten up from the journey, which may just be that the stuffing they put in here wasn't quite enough to protect them, but in reality we're handing them to kids who are 5 to 18. They're gonna get beat up, so I mean it's certainly not the end of the world. So here we can see that the tabs are the same colors throughout the book. Even the little ribbon in here is the same color. All that's changing is the cover color. All right, let's get into this pink one and open it up and do a flip through. This bottom feels more of like the hardback book texture, and this pink is definitely a leather. And this cute little fold here is just on the front cover. Oh, here's the note from Simply on Purpose. "I have fond memories of when I was little, crawling up on my daddy's lap for a good cry. He wouldn't say a word, but just let my big tears fall on his plaid work shirt. All feelings have a purpose. They send us messages about what is missing in our lives or what brings us joy. Children's emotions shouldn't be seen as annoying or inconvenient. They are an opportunity to learn more about each other, to connect, and to offer help. Parenting through those big feelings can be tricky, but identifying an emotion and learning how to express it in a healthy way is an amazing part of that journey. Remember, all feelings are accepted, welcomed, and belong. It's what we do with those feelings that matters. Love, Ralphie." Here are the contributors. We have Ralphie Jacobs, Becky Farley, Shantae, don't want to butcher that last name, and Alexis Bradley, Tasha Sheholzer, Danielle Davis, Rachel Gaynor, Lily LeBaron, Ashley Mitchell, Aaron and Tamar Macklin, and Lily Morgan. I love that the Instagram handles are on here because I only know Ralphie, so I am excited to check out all these other contributors and see what I can learn from them on my parenting journey. Here's a table of contents. My emotions umbrella, I can weather my emotions, cloud exercise, happiness, sadness, anger, shame, love, anxiety, and peace. Introduction. It's good to feel your feelings. Just as a sky creates all sorts of weather, you experience all sorts of feelings. While some emotions are more fun to feel than others, you need every one of them in order to live your best life. No emotion is bad. Emotions are just feelings in your body that are trying to tell you something. For example, if you feel angry, you might need some attention, some time alone, or a nap. And noticing what makes you feel happy tells you about the things you really love. Instead of trying to make an emotion go away or wishing it stayed forever, try finding out what you can learn from it while it's with you. This journal is full of fun activities and writing prompts that will help you weather all of your emotions. Jane Swallow and Kim Christensen, Promptly Journals. Quick tips. 1. Start with the emotions umbrella and cloud activity on the next pages. 2. Once you've read those, you don't have to go in order. Hop around to any emotion you feel like expressing or learning about that day. 3. Use this journal as often as you like. You can do it alone or with a parent. My emotions umbrella. Use this emotions umbrella to name what you are feeling. Once you name your emotion, it becomes much easier to handle. Emotions aren't forever. They're like clouds moving through your sky. Sometimes they're big and gloomy, sometimes they're light and wispy, but they won't stay forever. Use this cloud exercise to make the most of your emotions. So they have the little exercise. It's got a little color, so that's what's going to be the little tabs we saw down the side, is that they're color coordinated. What are some things that make you happy? Write them in the suns. What does does happiness mean to you? Draw food that makes you feel happy. Write your own instructions to find happiness. Draw something in nature that makes you feel happy. Sadness. I love that it's talking about it being good to cry, to release those feelings and get the toxins out of your body, to not bottle it up. Oh, finding the silver lining. So you write your hard experience and you look to find the silver lining. Scientists have found that writing in a journal helps you work through hard experiences and emotions and leaves you feeling happier and more hopeful. Give it a try. What are some things that make you feel sad? Or at a time when you felt sad and that helped you feel better? Do you think it's good to feel sad sometimes? Why or why not? When you notice someone you love is sad, what do you do? Sadness in my garden. Anger. Write something that makes you angry in the lightning bolts. Every time you choose not to act on your anger, you get stronger. I love that. How does it feel when someone gets angry at you? How can you tell when you're starting to feel angry? What are some unsafe ways to express anger? When you feel angry, what do you think your body and mind might be trying to tell you? My special place. When you feel bad about yourself, sometimes you just want to hide. Draw a safe place to escape when you need time alone. Try to think of a real place you know, or imagine a new place where the shame monster is not allowed. Draw your shame monster. You are enough exactly the way you are. Here's the cute little ribbon that's just built right in to mark their place. When you feel bad about yourself, how do you act? What do you do? Has feeling shame, not thinking you're good enough ever stopped you from doing something? Write 5 things you want to remember next time you feel bad about yourself. Write about a time someone caught you doing something you shouldn't. How did that make you feel about yourself? Love. Oh, I love this affirmation mirror. Writing a letter to yourself. Feel love, give love. How do you know when someone loves you? List 5 ways you like to show love. How can you show love to our planet? What are some ways you can show yourself love? Anxiety. My worry monster. Putting out the fire. Breathe in, breathe out. Everything will be okay. Write about a time when you were worried about something and a situation turned out better than you expected. Write about something you used to worry about when you were younger but that you don't worry about anymore. Write a letter to your worry monster. What would you say to it? Turning your fears into something silly like a ghost with a funny hat can help you not feel so scared of them. Draw one of your fears in a silly way. Peace. It's so pretty to see all the colors line up here. I love that each one of these sections is laid out the same with different images so that it feels familiar to the child at each feeling and they can connect with that familiarity, internalize it to them that it is them feeling it. And with that, with how familiar and how similar each section is, it encourages them to jump around to the feelings and work on what they're feeling that day or that time because they'll get what they're expecting at each page. So if they come across, what does this feel like? And they're like, oh, I don't know, but I know what anxiety feels like. They can flip to that and color in the feeling they understand. I love these coping exercises and mechanisms. Peace comes from living in the present. Where is one of the most peaceful places you have been? What makes it so peaceful? Draw the most peaceful place in your home. Draw yourself feeling peace inside when there's chaos around you. How can you help someone feel calm when he or she feels anxious? It is okay to feel all of your feelings. Well, friends, that is a closer look at weathering my emotions, a little journal for big feelings. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up down below. It really helps out my channel. I would love it if you would tell me in the comments what color you are looking into getting for your child. Consider subscribing. On this channel, we talk about all things family, and that's home life, food, and homeschooling. Thanks for watching and have a great day.